Hello everyone, so today I'm doing another vlog. It's actually Valentine's Day and I thought that I would bring you guys along with me throughout the day. It's actually already 3:34, so I am starting this extremely late in the day, but I had the urge, so I thought I should go ahead and share what I feel like I have to share. I actually just got dinner put in the crock pot. I've been cooking chicken all day, but I'm making a chicken pot pie soup recipe that I found on Pinterest. We've had this once before and we both loved it, so I will definitely leave that in the link below, or I'll leave the link in the description below. And I also set up, let me see if you can see it, this little Valentine's Day gifts for my husband. I got him a Mandalorian Star Wars puzzle. Me and him love puzzles, and specifically he loves Star Wars puzzles, so I thought that he would really like this to add to his collection. He always puts them in posters or like poster frames and eventually he'll hang them up in his garage when we get that built. Then I got him a card and I got him some little chocolates, because what's Valentine's Day without chocolates? And then the balloons, they're mainly for me. I saw them at the Dollar Tree and I thought they were really cute, so I got them. And I thought that it would just put a smile on his face. So I actually just got a package in the mail, and I do not have any boots that like you would work in, or I guess that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I don't have any boots that you would work in. Eventually, me and my husband are going to be getting chickens here soon, so I need shoes to be able to go out even when it's muddy or rainy and nasty. And the only boots that I would have that I could wear in that condition is rain boots. And they're like dressy rain boots, so that just wouldn't work. So I found these on Amazon. They're Columbia. They're kind of like hiker boots, but I've had these in my Amazon cart for probably since November, because I was really needing a pair of boots for Thanksgiving, because my husband's family does Thanksgiving out on their farm and I knew that it could possibly be muddy, so I needed boots, but I didn't pull the trigger on them because they were kind of expensive. Those are $100 boots, and like I said, they've been in my cart since November. I got a notification that they dropped to $47 the other day, so I bought them up real fast because I knew that that price probably wouldn't come back around. And I mean, they're quality boots, and I love the little pop of blue in them, mostly gray, but those were exactly what I was needing, so I'm happy to have those. My grandmother's birthday is tomorrow, and we're actually going to go visit her. My mom decided that a perfect gift, and I will agree, is a birdhouse, so we got her this really cute birdhouse. It's from Lowe's. I love the color of it. So we're going to go and celebrate her 77th birthday. Me, my cousins, my aunt, and my mother are going to go visit her tomorrow. Why is this? There we go. So I'm excited for that. Let's see what else I can talk to you guys about. Oh, so I had to go pick up a grocery order, and up by our Walmart is a Goodwill. So you guys know I can't pass a Goodwill up. So I'll do a little mini haul. Let me see if I can set you guys up here. So some of this is to resell, but then also some of it's for me because I can never have enough. I was actually already checked out heading out the door, and I seen these two picture frames. I love the gold detailing of them. You can either set them on a table or hang them up. I'll probably hang them on a wall, but I thought I could get really pretty vintage prints off of line. I also have old, it's not old, but I have a book that has like different impressionist paintings. They're just prints in the book, and I've actually been cutting them out of the book and putting them in frames. So when I seen these, they were both $1.49 each. They're just definitely good quality, and I really liked the style of them, so I got those. These next two items are to resell. First, I found this really cute Adidas hat. It's just this really pretty blush pink, and it's neutral, so I think somebody will definitely pick that up. It was $2.09, and it's like really good condition. Like there's no stains on the inside or the outside. It's not all bent up. Now this was a really fun find. It is a very vintage, let me see if there's a date on here. No, but it's a vintage Goofy ball cap. When I seen this, I snagged this so quickly. Like, you can tell it's old. It's in really good condition. There's a little bit of staining on the inside, but very minimal. It was also $2.09, so this will probably be going on, I know for sure eBay, but maybe Poshmark. Again, I'll link both of those stores, I guess you would call them, of mine down below. So if you guys see anything here that you really like, then I'll link them below. This, I don't know if I'm going to give this to my mom or my brother's girlfriend. It might go online, I'm not sure. It's a beanie, and it says 47, so I don't know if that's the brand, but it has the Patriot symbol. My brother's favorite team is the Patriots football team. My mom likes to represent them because of my brother, and then also his girlfriend likes to represent them. So I got this. I thought maybe one of them would enjoy it. If not, it will be posted on my Poshmark, and it was $2.09. Okay, this next thing is so cute, you guys. Again, I don't have kids, but I always thrift stuff either for like a nursery one day or baby clothing if I see something and it speaks to me. Look at this really cute crocheted walrus. And even better, he was only 50 cents, you guys. I could not pass him up. His like little face was kind of, actually I seen like this part right here, and I love the color brown, so it caught my eye. And I was like, yeah, that's coming home with me. So I got that. That'd be so cute, like on a shelf or something. I couldn't pass it up. This next item is really cool. It's one of the hand mixers. It's like the old style, but it feels newer, definitely newer. Like the handle's plastic, this is plastic. The rest of it's all stainless steel, but I'm kind of paranoid and feel like maybe one day there won't be electricity. I know, TikTok sometimes takes me down these rabbit holes and I get anxious. So I'm like, okay, if we don't have electricity one day and I need to cook and mix something up, like, who knows, mashed potatoes, or, well, actually you would need a potato masher, but like baking, you would need this. So it was $1.49. I feel like it's just something that I can put away in our little one-day stash, just in case. So got that. I have been using my essential oil diffuser. That I have one in my bedroom, and I've been using it a lot more here recently because I really want to try to get away from burning candles because I know that those are very toxic. I also used to use tart burners, and I know that those are very toxic as well. So like I said, I have a diffuser in my bedroom that I've been using, but I really wanted one in the kitchen, so I found this one. It was $2.99. It's the Pure Enrichment brand, and it comes with the cord, the little measuring cup for your water. And I like just how simplistic it was. Hopefully it works, but for $2.99, I decided that that was worth the chance of seeing if it works. I see those all the time, diffusers, and I used to have two, but I got rid of my other one. It was really big, and I never used it because I never used any diffusers. I just really used my candles, and so I thought, okay, I'll get rid of this one, but keep my one in my bedroom just in case I want to change over to essential oils. And so I got rid of that really big one. I like this size a lot better, so it worked out in the end. Okay, the next item is a resale item. I picked up these Nike tennis shoes. I like the collars. They're very fun collars. They are in really good condition. I mean, they're a little dirty, but I can wipe them off and clean up the soles really easy. But they're this black leather. It has pink leather with blue threading on the back, and then the green insides. I don't know what style this is. I'll have to look it up, but these will be going on my Poshmark, and I'll probably post them on eBay as well. So got those to resell. Okay, this next item is actually really fun. It was a last minute grab. I was about ready to go check out, and I seen it. It's a vintage Nike's windbreaker, and it's this really cool white and blue. I've seen these many times at the thrift store, but the white's always super dingy and disgusting and just not worth picking up. This I looked over really well. It only has one little stain, or well, two right there, and I'm thinking that I can easily get that out. But it has the Nike on this arm and then the Nike check on that arm, and it is a size XXL, so it's a great size. All the elastic is still good. Sometimes in these jackets the elastic will be like dry rotted, I guess is what you call it. This was only $6.09, so I thought it was a good find, and this will be posted on eBay and Poshmark as well. I'm just now really learning like what items are good and will sell on eBay, and then what items really just need to be posted on Poshmark and won't really get a lot of traction on eBay. eBay's more of like vintage or new with tags or stuff that is very highly sought after. Like items maybe that are sold out in like stores like Uggs. If you found a new pair of the Uggs that are trending right now, you would want to post them on eBay. Also shoes in general, like name brand shoes. If I pick up Nikes or Uggs or anything name brand, I always post that on eBay as well as my Poshmark. And then also eBay I feel like is better for like home decor items or kitchen items, like items themselves more so than clothing. Poshmark I know does home decor items, but I mainly just upload clothing to Poshmark. One day I might switch it up, I don't know, but that's what I've been doing for right now. And of course, I picked up a couple more things for myself. I found this Aries extra large tie-dyed crop tee. It's super soft, and I thought this would be cute to work out in. I liked the neutral collars. So if it's too short to where I wouldn't feel comfortable working out, I'll probably just use it as like a lounge top while I'm around the house. And I found this really cute green dress. It is like 2 sizes too big on me, but I think it's the style that will like work being oversized. It does have the little loops for a belt, so if I feel like I need to cinch it in, I will. I have a dress very similar to this collar, but it's from Target, but it's a bit short, so I feel like maybe once I try this one, if I like this one better, I'll probably just keep this one and get rid of that one. This style is a bit more my style, whereas that is more of a trendy style. So if I get rid of that, I'll probably post that online. I don't post a lot of Target stuff just because I feel like where it's a cheaper, more it's not even cheap, but it's an affordable brand. It doesn't sell that well in Poshmark, or you don't get that much profit from it. So I tend to stay away from Target stuff unless it's like brand new with tags, or if it just comes out of my closet, I might as well try to sell it instead of like having to donate it or just get like $1 at the yard sale for it. And then lastly, I found these black Nike shorts. These are also for me. They were $4.89. And I have a pair of gray shorts. They're from Old Navy in this style, and I wear them all the time. So I just thought that these would be good to pick up. I've had to get rid of a lot of my shorts because as I've lost weight, they just became really baggy on me, and I don't feel confident in them, even though they're just like pajama shorts. They make me feel just like, what's the word? They make me feel kind of grungy. Not even grungy. They make me feel like slouchy. They just don't make me feel good or confident in them. So I'm trying to like weed those out of my collection and get me some more fitted ones, or ones that are cute that I can actually wear out. And all of that, I know I've told you most of the prices, but I think there might have been a few that I missed. And I can't find my receipt. This is the wrong receipt. This is a receipt for just the 2 picture frames, because I found that after I checked out. The 2 picture frames came to $3.19 after tax, and I believe everything else came to like $49 or something. So it's a bit more than what I usually spend. I usually try to stay between like $20 and $30 on my Goodwill trips, but this time it was just one of those times where I was finding all kinds of good things. And you know, it's every time you go up there and you're like, I'm not going to find that much, which is exactly how I felt, because I think I was just there a few days ago and I found 1 pair of jeans. They were Abercrombie jeans for myself. So it was a good find, but that was it. That's all I found in the entire store. Usually I go to that Goodwill once a week, but since I was up in the area, I decided I'd stop in. Not expected to find anything, but of course, found a whole buggy full, and $50 later, I got a haul. But that's that, and I will deal with that mess later. But yeah, I'm mainly just waiting for my husband to get home for Valentine's Day. I'm making dinner, so we're obviously not going to go out to dinner. Maybe this weekend he'll take me out to dinner or something for Valentine's Day. I told him I didn't want to go out to dinner today because I knew that waits would be really long and everywhere would just be busy. So it's not worth the hassle, but I just wanted to show you guys. I decided this morning that my husband really needed to go through his clothing because he has 1 million flannels, 1 million pairs of jeans. Okay, that's exaggeration, but you know what I mean. So our bed looks like this crazy mess. I have practically all of his clothes out here except for his work clothes. And then he has a little bit of hanging clothes in this wardrobe here. These are, I know, keeps, but he just had like some really stained shirts and stuff that I just felt like we could get rid of. My husband, unfortunately, likes to hold on to stuff that, like, he has an emotional attachment to clothing, even if it, like, has no real significance behind it. He just, like, likes the shirt, so he can't get rid of it. I don't know. He's always been like that. This house, you guys, look. I do cleaning videos, or I've done one, and the house stays clean for a couple days. And then I did a really good clean this weekend. My husband stayed over at his buddy's house during the Super Bowl night because they were all having like this, not even a party, but like a get together. And it's a good bit of a drive back home. So since it was so late, he just stayed there. So that evening I went through the whole entire house and cleaned, and the house looked amazing, but it seems to never stay that way for very long, but that's okay. That's just a lived-in house, I suppose. Oh, I know what else I could show you if I can get that to sit there. So this house, love it to death, but storage wise, it's not the best. It struggles in that department. You can see right here, our entryway is right in our dining room. There's no entryway, there's no closet for your coats, nothing. So I did like this little, if I can point straight, I did that little key thing there for our keys, obviously, but that's it. And then we have a little shoe tray down there behind that bag of clothes to put our shoes. But our coats, we have to walk them all the way back to the back bedroom, put them in that closet. Eventually, we'll probably start coming in the downstairs door and make that our entryway so that we don't have to like clutter our dining room so much. But another thing that we are really missing is a linen closet. Not really a linen closet, but a closet to put like our cleaning supplies, if that makes sense. Like my sweeper and my rug shampooer, the little step ladder that we keep upstairs, things like that has no place. Right now we have them in our master bathroom that's not even finished, and that's why they're in there, because it's a free empty space. So I decided that we had in our hallway, on the other side of the hallway wall, there was this closet, and you could kind of tell that part of it used to be a closet for the bathroom, I believe, and it just like worked out perfectly to where I knew if we opened up that wall, we could put a doorway in there and make a little closet. So that's what we did yesterday and last night. It probably looks like a hot mess, but I'll show you. Let me turn you around actually. So here is the opening that we opened up, and you can see straight back into the closet, but right about here, this stud right here, we'll do a wall right there. So that part of the closet will stay. We'll do a wall right here, and then we'll have this, like right here where this floor is white, that's the size of the closet that it'll be, which will be perfect. I already have some of my cleaning stuff in there to test the size. So we're going to board that back part up, put drywall up, put us a door in, and it'll be perfect for our cleaning stuff. So I'm excited for that project to be finished. So yeah, we were working on that all last night and got that at a good place, but now it's kind of put on pause until this weekend, maybe. I don't know. My husband obviously has to do the heavy lifting, so it will be on pause for a little while. The other night while he was at his buddy's house, I had a lot of free time, so I did a lot of different things. But in our master bathroom that's not finished, I also taped out how big the shower will be, because we're going to have to do a corner shower in there just because of the size of the bathroom. It used to be a half bath, and we expanded it a little to put a shower in there, but it took a lot of our closet space. I mean, we still have a walk-in closet, but it's like you kind of have to like slide the side of the clothes. That's my dog Riley, just ignore her. But so we like went as expanding wise, we expanded as far as we could possibly go with that bathroom, and we're going to just have to do a corner shower. We tried every possible combination to try to get a tub in there. Like I really wanted a clawfoot tub in there, but the ceilings aren't tall enough. So it is what it is. But I taped out like where the bottom part of the shower will be, like the size wise that we want. And I taped out like how big the toilet will be and where it'll sit on the floor. So eventually, hopefully, fingers crossed, within the next few months, that project will be under renovation. This house has been a slow work in progress. Like our kitchen this past summer, I painted all the cabinets, like I sanded them all down, primed and painted them really good. They were like a really, let's say, mid-century modern orange wood. They were pretty, and I liked them when I had my house very like mid-century modern. I was trying to go off the vibe that gave off. They're honestly not in very good condition. Like all the top ones are great, in amazing condition. We could probably live with those until we get very old. But the bottom ones are falling apart due to water damage and just, I guess, the weight of stuff sitting in them. We've had to like rig up like under the sink. Like the whole bottom was completely water damaged. The floor was fine, but the cabinet was, I mean, it was gone. It was like crumbling. So we had to rig up a piece of plywood on the bottom to even make that cabinet usable. But anyhow, yeah, so that was a renovation project I did this summer. This past fall, we finished, like, there used to be a little side porch on the side of our house that had already fallen off before we bought the house. So there used to be a doorway there that we boarded up because we didn't want we didn't want to rebuild a deck there. So we had to fix the siding there, which we did this fall. We had some siding on the back side of the house we had to fix because we took out like a wall air conditioning unit, and then a really small window that like was useless in our main bath. We just really didn't need it. So we took those out, so we had to fix the siding there. But there's so much more to be done to this house. This spring, we have some termite damage in one of the back bedrooms that we have to fix. We have to pretty much like, they ate like 2 studs up. It's not horrible, but we want to redo that whole exterior wall of that room, like stud wise. So we have to do that. And then we also are replacing the windows in that back bedroom. The other bedroom got done last spring, but this bedroom hadn't gotten done. So those are 2 main projects. And then we have to drywall the whole room, put new flooring in. Both of those bedrooms will hopefully be done this year. Fingers crossed. Our bathroom hopefully will be done this year. The house has absolutely no trim. Like you can see around the door up there still needs like trim work. No baseboards in the house whatsoever, because this house was bones. When you guys hear, oh yeah, a house has good bones, they're talking like the studs. So when we bought this house, it had no electrical, no running water. Sonny had came in and stole all of the copper out of the house. Had no heat, no floor. I mean, it had flooring, like subfloor, but it had no like wood flooring, or finished flooring, I guess is what you would call it. The master bedroom was cheap paneling and like cardboard ceiling tiles. So we tore all that out. We drywalled the whole bedroom. We put all new flooring in the house. A really big project we did. So when we moved in, the laundry room was down in the basement. Cool, fine, very like traditional in the United States, or at least like in West Virginia, in my area. People have basements, that's where the laundry room goes. What is it? You're okay. But the problem was that you had to walk out this door, around the house, and then into the basement door, which it gets really cold in the winter, so I ain't doing that. And then I'm also not lugging up laundry in the hot humidity. Like, laundry just would not get done if I had to do that. You call me lazy or whatever, but it was just very inconvenient. So what did we do? We cut a hole in our living room floor and installed stairs. And I'll actually show you guys this. My husband and one of my dad's like construction buddies, he helped out my husband really like big on this project. So we cut a hole and we installed stairs. I'll show you guys. It's not finished, so ignore like, this is where all my plants go. But this wall right here was not here. And then these stairs here were not there. But as you can see, that is my washer and dryer straight down there. So I literally just come in to my really pretty glass door here, right down the stairs, and there's my laundry room. So just so convenient. It makes the house like a lot more valuable in my sense. But that's why we have this gigantic window in our stairwell, because this like area here used to be part of the living room. Like that's how the house was built. So that was a gigantic project, I guess you would say. Another thing that we did this summer, well, actually we did this more in the winter, but my husband and myself, mainly my husband, built these really pretty shelves in the living room. There was nothing on this wall, and I just felt like I needed some shelves to display my really cute thrifting finds. So, and then also another thing, we did little cabinet doors on the bottom here, so it just gives us like storage for like our movies and stuff. So we did that, and it's very valuable to us.